Welcome, everybody. The official Sports Stacking League Twitch competition. Some of these stackers currently hold world records, and other stackers have blown their divisions out of the water.
Oh, okay, alright, that was the first attempt.
Ooh, there we go. No fumble.
597. This is very, very close.
Gentlemen, this is the most competition we've ever had in a bracket.
Oh, having some trouble there.
Congrats to everybody else for being very close.
Looks like a solid time.
Finish it off clean.
Hello everyone, I'm Morris Masterin and welcome to Stacking League. Stacking League is an online event where we see stackers go head-to-head in a variety of different sports stacking events. Some of the stackers we have on this show are among the top 100 fastest stackers in the entire world. Some of these stackers are representing their country or even their Team USA state in all of the competitions that they go to, and some of these stackers just really, really love sports stacking because it really is an amazing sport. Now let's see what we have for this episode today. This event is called the New York Minute 363, so I'm going to say ready, set, go, and all of our stackers will begin at the same time to try to do as many 363s as they can. Now, every time they finish a 363, they will have to put one cup from a different stack, or a different set rather, on the side of their mat to designate how many 363s they've done. And they also want to make sure to do as many as they can and then stop the timer before a minute passes. If the timer passes a minute, that entire run is going to be scratched. So let's see who's going to be in it for today. So today we have Amkar Bolero from Team USA State Team Virginia representing the mirrors right now because he's actually stacking in front of a mirror. We have Simon Cooper from Team New Zealand, always getting ready to go. He's striking a little pose for the camera. Be sure to root for him because I'm not going to lie, the Black Stacks uniform is so nice. And finally, we have Tim Brown, who is the fastest stacker from Connecticut and always ready to go and always set to stack fast. And so stackers, please unmute your microphones and then we'll be ready to go. Now, it's important to note, if any of our stackers have a tie in their number of 363s, ties will be broken by the slowest time. So the fastest time is the one who gets to move on, and the slower time is the one who's eliminated. We'll do one round in order to eliminate one stacker, and then have a final between the last two stackers remaining. So stackers, hands on timers. Ready, set, go. So it looks like our stackers are off, and everyone seems to have a different style in terms of how they put their cups down on the side of the table. It looks like Simon tries to finish his last three down stack with one hand while putting the cup onto the other stack with his other hand. Tim Brown, who just had a fumble and had some cup, looks like he uses the same hand in order to be able to put the other cup on the side. And finally, we have Amkar, who's making use of his very wide table by putting his stack actually in front of it. So as he's finishing his last down stack, all you can do is reach in front of him and put it down. This is actually the first time we've done the New York Minute like this. So it's interesting to see what styles we're going to have. It's like stacking. There's all different styles to do things. It's going to be interesting to see which style is the fastest, maybe even the most consistent, because there might be some strategies that are better than this. Oh no, looks like Simon has his three falling down from the table. If he stopped the timer before a minute, he can probably stay in. So stackers, please show your timers and we'll see. It looks like, wow, very close. Simon, even though he had that three fall off the table, is still solidly in. So, all right, stackers, keep count of your cups, count them out, and then I'll call on each of you one at a time to tell us how many you had. So Amkar, how many stacks did you have?
13.
13 from Amkar. Simon, how many do you have?
13.
13 as well. And Tim Brown, how many did you have?
14.
14 from Tim Brown. So it looks like there's a tie from Amkar and Simon, but Amkar had a 57-second time, and Simon, unfortunately, because that three fell at the very end, he is going to be eliminated from this, so he will not be moving on to the final round. Congratulations to Simon Cooper, best shot, but unfortunately fumbles do get in the way, but it's important to note that he did a great job in this event. So Amkar and Tim Brown, the two state team members. Amkar is representing State Team Virginia, and Tim Brown is going to be representing State Team Connecticut. Now be sure to leave a comment saying who you're going to be rooting for. If you're from one of those states, make sure to root for the person who is representing your state. Maybe you can also be on that state team, or maybe you can also get on Team USA. It's going to be really interesting to watch. So stackers, give me a thumbs up if you're ready. And it looks like we are set to go. Double thumbs up from Omkar. He is doubly ready to go. So let's get the show on the road. Stackers, hands on timers. Ready, set, go. Now it's important to note, this is the second round of doing this. So if you've ever tried the New York Minute 360, try it for yourself and you'll see it's surprisingly tiring to try to stack for that long all in a row because you don't get to breathe. You don't get to put your arms down because you're trying to keep going for a solid minute. So you may be seeing a few more fumbles as the stacker is going to be tired out. But it looks like, just as I say that, Omkar had a slight fumble on his 360 down stack, but he does fix everything properly. So he does get the count for that. Things pretty solid, but you can see some small fumbles from him as well. Small fumbles do tend to add up, but it's important for you to fix your fumbles and fix them correctly and fix them properly so that you don't have too much time lost during your attempts. Both of these things are pretty solid. And Omkar seems to be very calmly putting the cups down. Tim Brown looking either tired or not very excited. 56 seconds, 57 seconds from Omkar. All right, stackers, please cap your cups and we'll see who won. So, Omkar, once you're done counting, let us know how many you did.
13.
13?
14.
14, all right. And Tim Brown, how many did you do?
16.
16 360s in a minute on the second round, too. So a very solid race from both of our stackers, but it looks like coming out on top is going to be Tim Brown representing Team USA state teams and representing the state of Connecticut. So congratulations to Tim Brown and Omkar and Simon Cooper. This is one of the hardest events we have on Stacking League, and all these guys are able to do extremely well and show some very solid stacking and some very fast stacking, too. So it looks like that'll do it for this episode of Stacking League. If you guys like this episode, please give it a like and also leave a comment saying what your favorite moment for this episode was. It was a very tough competition and it was really exciting to see just how each of these stackers was able to handle it. Be sure to subscribe so that you can see each of our episodes and be the first one to see them because we're always going to be producing brand new content. But until then, stay tuned, stack fast, and we'll see you in the next one.